Tooth and Claw, Dragon Riders of Osnen, Book 7, written by Richard Fierce, narrated by Andrew Mcdermott. Chapter 1. The wind whipped through my hair. I closed my eyes and gripped the saddle tightly with my legs, stretching my arms out to the sides. Sion glided smoothly through the sky, and I relished the feeling of flying. "Hold on," Sion said, a hint of mischief in her voice. I blindly grabbed on to the saddle horn. Then Sion barrel-rolled to the left. My stomach experienced the feeling of weightlessness and leapt with exhilaration. I bit back a scream, clenching my jaw and gripping the saddle so hard I thought I would break it. Sion levelled out only for a moment, long enough for me to open my eyes. Then she did a loop. This time I did scream, but it was a whoop of excitement. "Yeah!" Damrus streaked ahead of us. Maren was astride his back, and she waved at me as they passed, her brilliant red hair shimmering in the sunlight. Her beauty was unrivalled. I'm sure that I was biased, but there was something breathtaking about her flying through the sky on her dragon. I felt like I was the luckiest man in the world. "Don't forget about me," Sion said playfully. "I could never forget about you," I replied, rubbing her neck. "Our minds are so entwined. I think that when I die, I'll still hear your thoughts." How poetic! Save those fancy thoughts for Maren. Sion flapped her wings quicker, trying to catch up to Damrus. His head snaked back as if sensing her intent, and he issued a roar, then sped up even faster. Sion tried to get closer to him, her wings beating furiously, but she was no match for him. She gave up and returned to a smooth glide, using the updraft to give her muscles a break. "How much further?" Sion asked. "Manesco said the towns were near the foothills of the Grisenna Mountains. I've never been there, but I think we're getting close." A half-hour later, the first of the towns came into view. Based on the map I'd seen before we left the citadel, there were 5 towns clustered along the base of the mountains. Though their populations were small, they were responsible for a large portion.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?